All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, the waters, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like to Akim Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Real quick, prophecy update. War and rumors of wars, specifically zeroing in on the fact that, these young nigglets who be giving us trouble out here, y'all, these young motherfuckers, these punk mother, they gonna be ate up in this war to come. The U.S. is, they talking about the draft thing from 18 to 26. You got Russia encroaching on the border with nuclear capable submarines, right? This is one of the hot topics in Israel right now. Hey, so if you're an Israelite spiritual leader ain't covering this, then they not doing right by the sheep. All right, this is your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Let's hop right into it. This is one of the first ones. It says, actually, I'll start up here with this one. It says, U.S. deploys warships as Russian fleet makes close pass to Florida and approach to Cuba. Right, so when Russia recently declared America an enemy combatant, so they're, hey man, that Cold War spirit is back in them, and they going back over to their buddies over there in Cuba, which set off the first missile crisis, right? The Cuban Missile Crisis back in the day. It says 4 Russian warships, including a nuclear-powered submarine, have arrived in Cuba 200 miles from Florida. All right, and this is from a couple days ago, but I'm just laying the landscape. There's a reason why the U.S. is declaring, they about to be dealing with that automatic draft. So let's play it first.
18. So all men aged 18 to 26 will be automatically enrolled in the selected service system according to a new plan from House lawmakers. Right, this is the federal database used for a military draft in case of a national emergency. And currently, you're required to register, and if you don't, you could face possible jail time, be ineligible for federal programs, or be permanently ineligible for federal and state employment. Though you likely don't even remember ever registering for this, and that's because when you take out federal student loans, you're automatically registered. And in some states, it happens when you get a driver's license or register to vote. However, 2 years ago, they actually removed it from the student loan process, which raised the amount of unregistered people. So instead of facing jail time or complications in your future for not registering for something you've never heard of, they're just going to automate it. With the plan expected to be finalized by Congress this fall, and it's being viewed as a cost-saving measure because there hasn't been a draft in over 50 years. So all men aged 18 to 26 will be up.
Hey, there's a lot of shit. There's brothers in those age ranges from 18 to 26. Now us, hey, we're going to be covered through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But these niggas in the world won't be. And that's that good, that hot boy age. The young nigga hot boy niggas. Really, nigga 14 to 26 is what they should do. Get some of you real young little hood rat demons. You niggas talking about, oh nigga, we demons. Oh, y'all killers? Okay, let's see how them killers stand up against some foreign nations. Against foreign nations ready to kill you fucking Americans. Alright, so let me get a verse for that. America is getting things and people ready for war. Unbeknownst to the average citizen, they're about to find themselves in a very calamitous situation. I'm gonna get in the second address because the scriptures prophesy that young men will come to fight in this war and they will die. Okay, let's go to second address. Where's that at? Second address 16, yep, and 33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So, when war is declared, normally, right, men of fighting age are called upon to go and defend their country. And in the ancient times, they would do this with honor to defend their loved ones, their homeland, their culture. But in today's time, Americans are under so much turmoil, they're under so much duress. You have different nationalities experiencing racism, classism. Many people find themselves in different branches of finance. So, living it up if you got more money, getting treated like shit if you don't. People are no longer in the mindset of defending their country just because they're born there, which is going to compound the problem of people not wanting to get drafted. You're going to have people who legally must go to the draft or suffer consequence, whether it be jail or losing everything, and they're still going to just not go. You know, they're just going to go try to disappear, dip out, right? Live up under one of their baby mamas or somebody. But then the men who do either willingly go or get forced to go fight in the world war, they're going to be dead and dying. Therefore, the women that are behind are going to be in a sorrowful state. All right, and that is going to happen. Now, we know that America is going to be utterly destroyed. So ultimately, you know, the virgins, which is the women over here, because shit, ain't a whole lot of virgins left over here in the Western world. The women that are left here, you best believe they're going to be getting, if many men of fighting age are taken, you best believe that men that are left over here are going to be they're going to be causing terror to the women that are left that they can finally get their hands on. All right, let's go to Joel to show you where the war will be fought. Joel, the 3rd chapter, 3 and 9, it says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plows into swords, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge the heathen round about." Okay, so we see that all these nations, they have been gathered together spiritually. The Heavenly Father has set events in motion to cause the nations to engage in a world war. And people who were once peaceful and not warlike, or didn't have the technological capabilities to wage war on a massive scale, they now have those capabilities, which is the parable of putting down their farm tools and picking up weaponry. Nations are now ready to fight, and specifically and especially against the beast and the whore. America is going to find itself on the wrong side of this war that's coming and lose. Okay, and the big grand scale battle is going to take place in the Middle East. All right, in the Saudi Arabia Peninsula. All right, as we see here, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the explanation for all of the turmoil that is going on in the Middle East currently, and has been, the past, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. The Heavenly Father has made sure that that region has been a hot fire, spiritually speaking, a ball of fury, tensions high, everybody ready to kill, leading it up into today's time now. Okay, let's go to right here, and I'm tying this in as well.
Preparing now for the imminent The BRICS nations are preparing now for the imminent collapse of the United States dollar, according to a new International Monetary Fund warning. According to a Russian IMF rep, the BRICS are ready right now to offer an alternative to the dollar to the entire world. The bloc must prepare for this instance to take place. The alliance, consisting of Russia, India, China, Brazil, South Africa, and other supporting countries, has been working to abandon or push for the abandonment of the United States dollar for some time now. It's already working. Look at your dollar. It is worth less. About everything across the board is 30% more expensive than it used to be, with some things being 100 to 200% more expensive. Your house insurance, your car insurance, your health insurance, the cost of living, the food that you purchase, your electricity, your running water, everything across the board is going up. That means that your dollar is worth less than it used to be. You certainly didn't get a 30% increase in your raise at your job. You probably didn't get a 200% increase. Very few people out there are actually thriving. The BRICS is working to develop a new currency, they say, that will replace the USD alongside local currencies that will be used between countries. In an interview, the Russian rep said that the shortcomings of the current financial system are now more apparent to the governments of the world. He points out that many publications have started to show BRICS as an alternative successor to the greenback. This proposal is being discussed, warns the IMF. In the event of the inevitable collapse of the dollar and the international monetary system, it will be necessary for countries to turn to the BRICS to offer a real currency, one that is backed by exchangeable goods.
Wow, one that is backed by exchangeable goods. So right here, we see that, you know, the American dollar is done for. And this is a part of the reasons why Americans aren't so hasty to get up and fight for America. They're going through hell in this country. You know, how are you going through hell in this country? All to go fight and go die against some other places. So the spirit of these people, they're not in the spirit of going to war to defend this place. They just want to get their cake and eat their ice cream. And they can't have either. Hey, this is perfect. This is a good precept to the Jeremiah 51:3. That one, I'm just getting something a little bit different, mix it up. You know, it tells you that, you know, the men shall be as women, you know, they have forborne to fight. You know, so the men of Babylon, they're not one to fight, right? What else? Nahum 3:12, it says, all thy strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first ripe figs. If they be shaken, they shall even fall into the mouth of the eater. Damn, you know, the strongholds, the places that the operations and the systems, the military might of this country, right, that these people trust and boast in, is going to be like a weak ass tree. If you shook it, all the leaves and fruits on it'll fall the fuck over, fall out. You can eat them, y'all. These boys ain't what they used to be. These boys got a lot more bark than they got bite, and really they don't got neither no fucking more. Because half the boys is girls and half the girls is boys now. Boy, motherfuckers is GMO body, built and raised. You know, don't got motherfucker could knock out a squirrel with a hook. And that's what's getting sent off to war. Motherfucker, you know, all my friends are dead. Push me to that. Oh, listening ass niggas, man. You boys ain't ready for no fucking war. To die for a land. So you're just gonna die scared. Verse 13, it says, behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto the enemies. The fire shall devour thy bars. So America will be invaded eventually. These men, they're not ready for the war. They're too busy on TikTok and social media, you know, Instagram, trying to look cute. You know, everybody trying to get to the bag, and ain't nobody ready for the bear. So coming back here, damn it. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is really good news, y'all. This is all really good news. It's just one step closer to.
So all men aged 18 to 26 will be automatically enrolled in the selected service system.
One step closer to what we're getting to, what we want to get to, which is our kingdom. And for us to reach our kingdom, that requires this world to fall in a horrific fashion. All right, so that's about it, y'all. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash, to honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim, Wa Akwath, learning and teaching